Your final invoice. With your change order, what you're going to do is you're going to supplement, and you're going to supplement the extra stuff, and you're going to send in the final invoice to the carrier and say, this is what we need. Now, a lot of people would start getting in there and say, well, this should be covered or that should be covered or whatever. The problem there is you're trying to get into policy, which is bad for an insurance company or for a contractor. You can argue construction. This was required to do this. This was required to do that. I'm not a policy expert. I don't care about your policy. What I care about is that this was what was required to replace a job. This is the cost. And you know what? Very simple. I am billing Ms. Johnson this much. If you want to make her whole, feel free to pay her. If you don't want to make her whole, I don't care. I'll put a lien on the house. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not negotiating with you. The old adage of the US policy, we don't negotiate with terrorists. You know, you don't negotiate with terrorists like insurance companies. You say, no, this is what we require. That's what it is. We're reasonable. If there's something there that you feel shouldn't be there from a construction standpoint, let me know. And I can tell you why it should not be there from a construction standpoint. I don't know your damn policy. I don't care. You shouldn't have a supervisor. Actually, it's OSHA requirement and I have to do it. Are you asking me to do something illegal? And sometimes they'll say, yeah, well, that's between you and them. Say, send me that in writing that you will not pay for it for this reason so I can send it to my insurance carrier. Same people that I have to pay premiums to, that actually is your company, it's insurance carriers, like they protect me too. You're telling me to violate what they're doing. So you're fighting your own other department. Your other department's telling me I have to follow the rules. And now you're telling me we're not paying for the rules. That's not fair. And you explain it to them that way and it works. And you have to hold your ground. Don't be chicken. Don't be afraid. You know, you have to actually hold your ground and say, this is what it is. It is what it is. You're going to pay this. At that point, when it's done and you go through, and yeah, it's okay to strike out a few little items that maybe were like fluff, if you would, but you don't want to strike out major components. Once you're done,